Welcome back, everybody, to an episode of Two Beers, One Shot podcast. I am Bam.
I'm Brian.
I'm John.
And I'm Cody.
And we are the boys. So, I'd like to say welcome back. Sorry it's been quite some time, I guess 1 week. It's been a week, which feels like a long time, but today we have a very special guest for you. He is the older, not wiser, but older brother to Brian right here. So everybody say hi to Kevin.
Hi guys.
What's up,
Hey,
Kevin?
just want to let you guys know, I have the beautiful bluest eyes ever. Just to let you know.
Oh, God.
With that being said, we all
Yeah.
need a shot for that stupid comment.
Yeah.
Amen.
With that being said, we want to welcome Kevin to the podcast. So cheers, boys. So, like I said, welcome back, everybody. We got a pretty decent podcast for you today. It is Saturday, and Saturday are for the
Boys.
So we got a good night planned. But before we talk about that, of course, we are how many weeks out from the Super Bowl?
3.
3 weeks. 3 weeks out from the Super Bowl Sunday, and tomorrow is the AFC and NFC Championship round. Just real quick, we got the 49ers and Eagles playing right away, and then it is the Bengals and Chiefs.
Yep.
So everybody, kind of, what are your guys' predictions?
I'll say the Bengals and the Eagles going to the Super Bowl.
Bengals and Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking Bengals and 49ers.
Okay. I'm thinking Bengals and 49ers too.
I got Bengals, Eagles, Bengals winning it.
I'm a big statistician, and right now the spreads say Eagles 2.5 and Kansas City 1.5 for tomorrow. I don't like going with the favorites, so let's go San Francisco and let's go Cincy. I
Yeah.
think
I
Joe
agree.
Burrow gets it done this
I
year.
do too, yeah.
I don't know if Joe Burrow can.
I think Burrow will get it done, but I think Purdy will get to the championship game.
No, I think
I think they can beat the Eagles.
I think Purdy
Yeah.
can.
I think he can beat the Eagles, but I
That
don't think
defense
they
is
can
tough. That defense.
It is really
I was-
Yeah, but all they need is one bad game.
I was looking at the stats, and it's pretty much the number one offense going against the number one defense,
Exactly.
and that's the 49ers Eagles. So that game is going to be an absolute dogfight to the finish, and I'm really hoping 49ers pulls it out.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah, but there's special teams and offense.
You never freaking know.
You just never know, right, boys? But that is our predictions. So
We're not
now,
gonna bore you with sports anymore.
yeah, we're not gonna bore you with sports. But now, on for tonight. Like we said, Saturday are for the boys. We're going to the bar tonight. They have a theme: 80s and 90s. Yeah, as you guys can see, John's attire, real 80s and 90s with the really fruity colors.
Is that a bunny and a bear?
That's a cat and a
It's a
bear.
cat and a bear.
Oh, the cat and bear.
They got their middle fingers up.
That is awesome.
Teddy Fresh.
Go
But
show it
um,
off.
yeah,
Show
right.
it off to the
It's a
kids.
fanny pack.
What is
It's
that?
like a whole, it's one big fanny pack. This whole jacket that goes into it.
Really?
It's a legendary
Yeah.
jacket.
And you gotta show them the kick, show them the shoes.
Got the LeBron James.
I think Tuppy has more 90 shoes on than anyone.
They're the
I
Arnold
think so,
Palmer.
too.
LeBron Palmers.
To show
they
your
call
shoes
them.
off or no?
I don't care yet.
Ooh, look.
You can barely see
If
it.
you can't see them, they are Vans with checkerboard.
I'm retro, man. I'm a skateboard, dog.
And see you later, boy, after that comment. But going into that, our segment, just kind of throwing it back, 80s and 90s, we're going to go over some nostalgia, kind of cover music, the culture, kind of what was going on in those days. And I'm just going to start it out right now. 80s Hair Nation bands were absolutely killer.
Molly fucking Crew.
Motley fucking Crew, that is
Sure.
right.
I hear it got tatted on my arm, man.
Yeah, the music was just
You know,
absolutely nuts. Like Poison, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, fucking the Hair
Joan
Nation,
Jett.
Joan Jett.
I
It
I was
just
in the
so
crowd
good.
for the craziest because nobody was on their phones. They didn't have any.
Yeah, just everybody living in the moment and getting so rowdy.
Actually,
Let's ask my brother here.
yeah, you
Yeah, because you guys were all, not even thought of. You were just a twinkle in somebody's eye.
Yeah, for somebody that was actually born in the 80s.
Oh,
Kevin,
yeah.
how was
Yeah.
it?
It was, you know what, I didn't enjoy the '80s, but the late '80s to the early '90s, best time of my life. Best music.
What would you like 10?
Oh, 10? No, I was like, what, 95?
Oh, yeah, you're like
When Clapton
50
was
now,
born-
aren't you?
No, when Clapton was born, I was what?
He's slow, guys.
Ain't the wisest. Ain't
Yeah,
the
Ain't the
wisest.
Wisest. Oldest but
Alright,
not
well,
least.
I was like 5 or 6, okay? But you know what? Early 90s rock, you had grunge, you had Nirvana, you had, who else?
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilot, you had,
Foo Fighters. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah,
They were
Red
more
Hot
early
Chili-
2000s.
late
they were
90s.
90s, yeah.
Late
They were
90s.
late 90s.
Yeah,
early
late
2000s.
Late 90s, early 2000s, because they made the band up after, you know, they wanted to come back together after Kurt Cobain died.
First thing I think about in the
But-
80s, man, is NWA, man.
Oh, yeah.
hip-hop.
Yeah.
Oh, how about, what was their name? The two guys, it was like early 90s, or late, middle 90s. JoJo, it was two guys.
Casey and JoJo.
Yes, there you go. That was a perfect love song back in the day for
All My
everybody.
Life.
Yeah, All My Life,
Could be
yeah.
my wedding song. Like,
Alright, so going off, we're talking a little about music. So, what's your favorite 90s or 80s? 80s or 90s? You can choose.
Oh,
It's
that's tough.
80s, 90s night.
Okay.
We'll start right here with my boy Clucky.
Alright, so what is it?
Favorite 80s or 90s band?
Can it be both?
It can be either. It can be rap. It can be any genre you think of.
Alright,
Oh,
I gotta go Motley Crue and NWA, man. Ice Cube back in the day was killer. He's underrated, man. But my go-to is Motley Crue and NWA, man. Ice Cube.
Ooh, for music, early 80s, 90s, I don't know. There's so much good music. I'd have to say Def Leppard for the 80s hair nation rock music. 90s was definitely a generation of hip hop. You know, you had Tupac and Biggie. I'd probably say Biggie,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna throw a curveball and I'm gonna say George Strait and Alan Jackson. What's the
Yes.
punch curveball, man?
That's what I'm talking about. That's real.
George Strait's
That's
cool. I
when
like
country
George
was still country.
That's the king. That's the king
That
of
was-
country right there, boy.
It was
George
still
Strait,
country.
George Strait's cool, yeah. I like
Now,
it.
now
bet you're
country
gonna name
is
country song.
alright country, but it's not. It's not like the old '90s.
Country.
It's not. It's not
All right,
country.
Joe. Up to you, Bob.
So, like, kind of for hip hop, I used to really like Ice Cube. So, like, all of his music, I know, we got the same shit. But, I do disagree though. I think Tupac is better than Biggie. I do say that. But, and then
Rest in
for
peace,
country, I
Bob.
like Chris Ledoux. He was a country singer back in the.
Chris Ledoux.
He had some good songs.
Oh yeah.
Not as well known for a lot of young people nowadays, but he had a lot of good music back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kevin. What about you?
I would have to say Vanilla Ice, Two Life Crew, MC Hammer for country. I would have to say same as Bam, because they're the kings of country.
Yes,
They
sir.
really are. For rock, it's really hard, but I would say Van Halen, Nirvana, and Temple of the Dogs.
Temple of the Dogs.
Yes.
What'd you do? You used to jam out to those in your Walkman?
Hey! I still have it. I used to have a Walkman and a CD player with the radio.
Rammstein was cool too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Rammstein. I can't
I like
forget about
Rammstein.
Rammstein.
German
Rammstein.
And German band.
German
If
band,
you didn't
yeah.
know, these two are freaking like
They're
pretty much
full.
full-blood
I've heard the
German.
Rammstein concerts are freaking
They're
insane.
not allowed to play in America anymore.
I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah,
They-
it's so
they fly in
dangerous.
their
It's
own-
so dangerous.
They fly in their own like shit on their own helicopter.
No, not even that. It's so dangerous. Like the fireworks and shit they do, it actually hurt people. So America kicked them out.
All right, so
They
America, the no fun.
Not America kicked them out, but they can't play in America.
played.
Let's go see them
They
someday.
just played last year.
I want to go
in
to Tomorrowland though.
Minneapolis last year.
Well, I just know they got in trouble because of other shit.
Du hast mich.
all right, so for me, I'm a big. You all know that I'm a big rock nut.
Rock nut.
I really enjoyed Molly Crew. I mean, me, Bam, and Clubby went to a Molly Crew concert this last
It's
summer.
amazing.
That
Freaking
concert
awesome.
was hands down the best
Expensive as
concert.
hell though, man.
But it was
amazing.
fun.
It was worth it. Memories, man.
So, like,
Shout out
Molly
to
Crew is definitely gonna be. It always feels to home.
Yeah.
It's in my heart. But Def Leppard, it's gotta be there. It's
I-
gotta be in my top 5.
I have to say, during that concert, Def Leppard outplayed Motley Crue.
I agree.
That's because Vince Neil, man.
I've seen
Shout out Vince Neil, man, but he got fat and he.
Yeah.
I'd seen Molly Crew in El Paso. It was my first concert ever, and Vince Neil wasn't that big, but he was, losing his voice, and then he was mumbling a lot.
Yeah.
And that's what pissed me.
That's what happened.
That's what happened to him.
If I could say the P word, that's what really
Yeah, we could
pissed
cut
me
it.
off.
Penis? You're talking about the penis.
But like at the concert, man, Joan Jett killed it. Fucking Bret
Oh,
Michaels, Poison killed it.
Yeah.
Def Leppard killed it. Molly Crew killed it. Tommy Lee was incredible.
Oh,
But yeah, Vince Neil, man, he
Show
was
me your
just, he was
tits.
just tired. Yeah.
Oh, he did that that all the
Tommy
time.
Lee?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Boobies
Shout out
everywhere.
Tommy Lee, man. He's my favorite girl.
But if I had to choose a 90s band, I gotta go with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's a good one.
I mean,
they are just.
Ooh, a good one. Kevin, you're old enough, you might know. Was System of a Down, were they 90s?
That's
Late
it.
90s?
Late 90s,
Late
early
90s.
2000s.
I'm rocking with System of a Down.
System Up Down was good.
They were
too.
good.
Especially Shop Shui.
Chop suey.
Chop.
shots.
Shot
Billy.
Hey, for that, let's have a shot. No, I'm just joking.
Shot
No,
Billy.
if you say a dumb comment, you got to do the shot.
Yeah.
All right.
No, we end up doing that. No.
No,
Yeah,
he can do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
He can do it. He's
Yeah.
grown.
He's
Yeah, I'm
good,
34.
He grown.
I'm grown.
Homegrown.
Alright, speaking of 90s though, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. TV shows. There's been a hot debate on TikTok these last couple
I
days.
won't be
On my
mine, man.
feed anyway. I don't know about you guys, but they're ranking the best like 90s show because that 90s show just came out on
Yep.
Netflix.
It was good.
Have you
man.
seen it?
Yeah.
I'm on the second episode.
I watched it all.
I watched every.
The only thing,
episode.
like I said, the only thing I wish they did was they would have had all the original
Together.
cast together.
I do
Because
think-
they showed it, they had their parents and shit. It was cool though.
It was cool, but since that came out, since I got released, I've been seeing a lot of like people ranking the '90s shows, and I'm curious to see what you guys think.
My favorite '90s show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man.
Okay.
Underrated, man.
I
Underrated.
Knew you were gonna say
That
that.
I
knew you
remember.
were gonna say
That I remember as a little kid.
That's why.
In the early '90s, Saved by the Bell.
Ooh.
Oh,
fuck
and the
yeah.
dinosaurs and
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, that was the actual.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Dragon Tales?
No, dinosaurs.
Oh.
It was a baby.
Oh,
It was a baby. Look, it was a baby dinosaur.
No.
I used to have
No,
a T-shirt.
I know
It
what
was
show
called
you're
Dinosaur.
talking about.
Oh, are you talking about the
Reptile?
purple one?
No.
You're talking about Reptile?
Yeah, I used to love Barney too. So shut up. That was back in the day.
There was
Talking about
a
Rugrats
show
and
called
Rugrats?
Dinosaurs.
No. I'll show you on YouTube. Sorry, I'll show you on YouTube later when you guys are done. But it's that and Are You Scared of the Dark?
That was a good one.
Are you afraid of the dark? It's on. Was on Disney in 1991. It started.
Yeah.
I watched that when I was a little kid.
Fresh Prince,
Oh.
Hey Arnold.
Rosie,
Was Goosebumps?
Goosebumps. Yes.
Yeah.
It was in '95.
I liked a lot of the old school SNL. Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because they had Adam Sandler,
Chris
they
Farley.
had Will
Farley.
Ferrell, Chris Farley, fucking
Rest in
David
peace, Chris
Spade,
Farley, yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Like, the list goes on and on.
That's
That,
how actors first started.
They got
out.
big.
yeah, like,
Oh.
the SNL, like, the
It's like
GOAT.
Pete Davidson
like,
got
the
A lot of those
GOATs really
people
came
got set
from
up for
SNL.
life because of that.
Mhm.
How about the wrestling back in the day? The Undertaker,
Oh,
Ric
the WWE.
Flair,
Oh, hell yeah.
WWF.
WWF, Raw's,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
that shit
God.
was Kane, man.
Alright,
Kane was my
Joe,
dude.
what about you? You've been kind of quiet. over
Yeah,
there.
Joe.
So we're talking about WWF?
No, we're
No.
talking about
I was like-
TV.
We're talking about the topic.
We're talking about TV shows.
TV shows? Shoot. I'm having a mind blank.
Do we gotta
I think
skip you and go- come back to you, or what?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
For me, it'd be Saved by the Bell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Saved by
That's
the
probably
Bell,
my
yeah.
favorite show.
Don't-
I can binge watch that any day of the week. But
That was a good
you
one.
can't go wrong with Friends. You can't go wrong
Yeah.
with Seinfeld.
That's what,
Yeah.
Seinfeld never watched.
that's what I was thinking about.
Seinfeld is the best.
I'd say
sitcom
Seinfeld was
ever.
one of my favorite. I've seen it all.
Never
every
watched
episode
Seinfeld in
twice
my
through.
life,
How about that
So I'd say probably
sitcom,
Seinfeld.
The Bar or Good Times?
It's good times.
Good times,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Fresh
Those are
Prince,
good
man.
ones.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air, that's in there.
I like SpongeBob because I was like late
The
90s.
old
That was my
SpongeBob.
Old
And
SpongeBob.
that's what I grew up on.
You
You
And
guys are making me feel
I love
old.
SpongeBob.
That shit had me dying, bro.
You're making me feel
I
old.
still watch SpongeBob.
I watched the
That's
old
good,
ones,
man.
not the new ones, man.
You guys are making me feel really, really,
Because
really,
you're
really
old,
old.
bro.
Because you
But-
are old.
This is kind of going into the early 2000s. Like, talking about nostalgia, like, growing up. Like, we're all about the same age, except for Kevin. I mean, he's old.
Old as fuck.
But,
Not that old.
But-
Not that old.
if we're
Michael
going into
Michael Jordan.
nostalgia, I mean, this might be early 2000s, but Zoe 101.
So we won.
That was like
man.
05,
They're
or
making, a,
07.
they're making a new one, man.
Yeah, they're making, like,
Bro, that was late.
Didn't she like get
2000s.
pregnant? And
yeah, that's
all
why,
that
she
stuff?
got-
that's why they stopped making the show.
Yeah.
She got pregnant.
That
She
shit was
died,
pretty
man. I
cool.
heard she was a dick on the show, though. I heard she was like bullying a bunch of the
If
cats.
we're going that, I used to like Drake and Josh. If we're going around that
No.
age. And we're getting
No.
out. We're getting out of the
Yeah,
time.
we're getting off topic.
But-
We're getting out of the 80s and 90s. What about the fashion back then, though?
Oh, my God.
That fashion was the 90s, man.
What really gets to me is that crisscross.
Hey, yeah, crisscross. They wore
Yeah.
their everything
Jump,
backwards.
jump.
Jump,
Oh.
jump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they
No.
had on everything backwards.
And I put this on my life right now. The 90s had the best fashion sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
You cannot beat the 90s, dog. I dress like
Hey.
I'm from the 90s every fucking day.
Bam, do you remember? I know you guys might be young, but I forgot what jeans these were called. Rollerbladers and
Janko
oh,
jeans.
Janko jeans.
Janko
Yeah.
jeans. They got
Yep.
the big ass
Big
legs.
ass fucking legs. Yeah.
The poof, big old fucking
Yep.
poof. one.
Rollerblading was back in the day.
Rollerblading.
rollerblading
Oh,
was
I
the
remember
shit.
that shit.
Back in the
Power
90s.
Rangers,
Back
bro.
in the day, Power Rangers.
Sorry, I had to bring that up.
White and Green Ranger, the best. I had a crush on the pink.
Rest in peace, man.
The
He
pink.
died.
Oh, I know. Yep.
Cheers, that.
Mhm. But
This makes you, like, just look back.
But that's the thing, man. It's growing up in that age, like era and shit. It's just you miss those days, man. Growing up sucks, man.
How about the Teletubbies?
Yeah.
that's true.
Remember
That
the
shit
purple
is
one
trippy,
was
yeah.
gay and had they said it was a big controversy on the news.
Kevin, you grew up during that time. You probably know more than we do.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched
And
Teletubbies. I
nothing's
was young
wrong
as
with
fuck.
that either, man.
Oh, be quiet.
We're not calling you old, but we're calling you old.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're old, but
You're bald.
Not that old, but old.
old as fuck.
But actually, so we're in the 90s and 80s area, but tonight it's the 80s 90s theme.
Mm.
So
I mean, John's obviously dressed up for it. Me, not so much. I'm kind of modern, but
Yeah, me either. I mean,
I might.
is
I
Spencer
might tuck in
DJ?
my.
Yeah.
I might
I
tuck in my
We good.
pants.
your boots.
My boots.
I think the best way to really do that is you really gotta pick, like, it's, because you think of 80s and 90s, you either go 80s and they do, like, the old-fashioned workout, you know, the vibrant colors, the old workout gear, you know, kind of what I'm talking about. Or you do, like, the 80s hair rocker guy.
Yeah.
And if you do 90s, God, I don't even know what you would do for 90s.
Marky Mark, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
Feel the
Marky Marky,
vibration.
Funky Bunk.
Good shit.
Oh,
Vibrations. Yeah, Marky Mark was swaggy back then.
Love that song.
You know what
back.
90s reminds me of for fashion? The big poofy jackets.
Yeah.
Like they're bringing back now.
I was thinking snapbacks, dog.
Snapback.
I think of Flava Flav and shit.
Don't-
Snapbacks
forget-
with the
hey,
beard,
don't-
bro.
Flava Flav. I was thinking just wearing those
No,
clocks.
they didn't have. They wore
Yeah.
fitted that time.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
forget
they
about
were
MC
like that.
Hammer's
Oh, yeah.
pants, jump pants.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the empty hammer.
Fitted didn't come out until.
Didn't they get
Bro.
sponsored by Adidas?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, they were like the first non-sport. Like they were the first hip hop.
Yeah,
people
You
to ever
guys
get
are all
sponsored.
crazy. You know who we forgot to bring up for 80s and 90s? Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
fuck! Hey,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We
Are you guys
forget
kidding
about
me?
this shit.
Yeah.
Rest in
Literally,
peace.
like,
The popper fucking.
You were talking about the
King of
empty
Pop.
hammer pants, and then it just reminded me of MJ's Thriller Red Jacket.
MJ.
Yes.
Well, back then,
Classic
80s and
Red
90s, MJ was
Billie
fucking
Jean.
crazy.
I'm gonna say something real quick, then I'll just be quiet for the rest of the
No,
Podcast?
what?
podcast. I know I'm a little bit, but my mother used to torture me back in the early '80s. Prince,
Prince.
Michael Jackson,
Rain.
and
Purple
some other band. But man, I tell you what,
Lena.
Yeah.
That 99.
Not, yeah. Oh yeah. The 99 left.
Red
Love balloons.
Red balloons or
Red balloons. Yeah.
What song?
I was
is
big
that
on Leonard
song?
Skinner
Yeah.
though.
huh?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
99 red balloons.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a singer either, people. I promise.
But speaking of Prince, you know how many times that we've drove home from a bar and Cluppy's just blasting that over the radio?
Which I know which song too.
Yeah,
probably.
so that's the
Purple
song for Kleppy. When we're driving and he wants to get in his feels real quick, he'll put on Purple Rain.
That or Titanic, man. That Titanic thing.
Celine
song,
Dion?
bro, that shit gets, yeah.
My
that
heart
shit
go
gets
on.
into my heart, bro.
Oh
Hey,
my
but
God.
hold on, I can't fly yet.
I'd be
I don't feel
driving.
the wind.
I'd be driving all these drunk fucks,
Yep.
and Cluppy's always okay. There's a rule in my truck. If you, anyone that doesn't know this, but Cluppy always has shotgun.
Yes, sir.
Like he always does. And
Sorry.
It's
And-
because he's a big baby and likes to bitch about it when you don't get fucking shotgun. He's a big crybaby.
He's
whiny.
and it's nothing against like the other guys, but
Yeah, that's
so
Really?
Cluppy
All
always-
three of you think I'm a bitch?
No.
What?
Wow. Hey, bro, you forgot.
Oh.
So
What are you talking about?
but anyway,
What do you think?
anyway.
Anyway,
Well-
back to your story, Cody. Sorry.
Anyway, like, so Cluppy's always, he knows the password to my phone and all that shit, so he's always on my Spotify, and all of a sudden,
Purple Rain.
you know when he's in his feels when Purple Rain comes on, or Celine Dion, or, there's another one in
Dove
there.
Cry. Dove
There's
Cry.
another one in there.
No?
I can't
What the
think of
fuck is
it.
that?
In my head by Lauren Sanderson.
It's another sad
like that
song.
one.
I can't remember, but
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
those
I
are
should know this. 'Cause you
Those
play
are definitely
outside.
his two go-tos.
Those are his two go-tos, but if he is like hungover as fuck or still
I'd be
drunk,
missing you.
yes.
My Puff Daddy.
Fuck Daddy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mhm.
But
That's a great one. That was,
when we're hungover in the morning, it always comes on when we're going back from the cross for some reason.
Bro, because when I get home, man, I shower, I eat, and I lay down.
Wheeler Walker Jr. always comes on.
oh yeah,
Puss in Boots.
eating pussy, kicking ass.
Yes.
I remember
That's a
that day,
good.
bro.
That's a good karaoke.
I remember that day we were
Eating
coming
pussy.
back from lacrosse.
Kicking it.
We were coming back from lacrosse, and it was red light, and we stopped over by the Whippy Dip, and there was a bunch of people out.
You
Fun.
fucking blared that.
And I was like, man, fuck, I don't give a shit.
You were
That's
still
it.
fucking
Roll down the
wrong.
window. Oh, I was so hammered. Roll down the window. Everyone's like, what the
What
fuck?
is wrong?
I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
My favorite one from him is you know which one it is.
What? Like Wheeler Walker
Yeah.
Jr.? I don't fucking listen to him.
No, I don't either.
He's not a bad
Dude, I sing
The
that.
only time I listened to it was because of Cluppy.
Dude, karaoke is a great songs.
So, do you guys know that like Spotify brings out those like top 100 songs of the year that you listen to?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wheeler Walker Jr. goes on there every fucking year because of him.
Sorry.
Puss in Boots is always on my top.
Look it up. I promise you, there's titties in it.
Yeah, the
But,
video.
We're straying away from 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
We talk about stories.
No, I think he's 90s.
Wheeler
No,
Walker
no,
Jr.
He just started
he's old.
few years ago.
He's old, but
He's
just
old,
started.
but he's been around for like the past 5 years.
Yeah.
We're gonna go more like if we're going parody, you gotta go Weird Al Yankovic back.
oh,
Yeah.
Then. If you're gonna start doing like
I
more
was
parody,
parody.
Or the
Yeah.
Bloodhound Gang is early.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Me
No.
and you, baby, ain't nothing but
But
bananas.
Weird Al Yankovic, he definitely with Amish Paradise and
That Star Wars
I
one?
Want Corona.
oh yeah. And
No,
my
girls
girls
just
was
wanna-
my
girls just
Sharona.
wanna-
There
just
was
eat
the
it.
Star Wars
No, it was
one.
my Sharona.
American Pie one about Star Wars, bro.
Oh, don't forget about him, the Amish one. Amish
I'm sure
Paradise,
they
yeah.
said that.
Okay.
No, I was thinking about. I just keep thinking about '90s music. So you got like Naughty by Nature,
NWA.
yeah, NWA. You got fucking.
Too Short.
I hate to shout him out, but his music was good, and that's fucking bitch ass R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I might go peep peep.
The I believe I
Oh.
can fly.
I believe I could do Space Jam. I forgot to bring that up.
Yeah,
that was
Space
the 90s.
Jam.
That
Yeah.
was the 90s.
Okay, favorite 90s movie.
Fuck, bro.
Bro, now we getting Pain Rangers.
Mighty Ducks.
Space Jam.
Home Alone.
Can I just like start naming off movies?
Yeah, to start fucking rolling through.
Space Jam is my favorite.
16 Candles, The Breakfast Club,
Oh, the Breakfast Club. You're gonna get the horns, bud.
White Man Can't Jump too is also my favorite.
White Man Can't Jump. Then you,
Scarface.
Obviously a
Scarface,
basketball
yeah.
fan here.
Scarface, that's a good one too, brother.
French Galley.
what?
What?
The cartoon.
We're talking about movies.
It's a cartoon movie.
Oh.
French
I've
Galley?
never heard of it.
Oh my god, you guys are too young.
You are old.
Alright, how about this? The Goonies.
No.
Yes.
Hello, guys!
The Power Rangers movie, dog, with Ice News.
Yeah,
Oh, Ivan Ooze?
I
The
oh,
Mighty
yeah.
Morphin
Yes,
Power
yeah.
Ranger.
bro, yes, that movie got
how
me
they got
hot.
their colors and their animals.
and their
Oh, yeah.
animals and shit.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out early Adam Sandler movie.
Billy
Oh,
Happy
or-
Gilmore.
or
Billy-
Ritchie.
Oh,
Madison.
it's
Billy Madison, man.
it's magazine day. It's magazine. What do you want, Mr. Penguin? Get out of here, Mr. Penguin. These are my magazines.
Oldest, but not the wisest.
Give me a shot.
I
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm talking
Uh,
about. bro.
Look, you can't take a shot for that comment. We have to take a shot. For
I will
that
point out that Adam Sandler is my favorite actor of all time.
Thank you, Dro. Thank
All
you.
time favorite
He's
actor.
up, no, he's up there. He's my number 2.
Easy number
My number one is Brad Pitt, man.
No,
Yes.
You forget.
Wait, actor?
Brad Pitt.
You
Yeah.
gotta be like him.
mine's David Spade.
You look good.
He's
Oh,
funny,
she
but
was, motherfucker.
He's
No, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Troy.
Well, are we still talking about movies? Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we still need to take a
Oh,
shot
I'll-
for the
I'll-
dumb comment.
I was thinking about Purple Rain, the movie. That was an actually good movie.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Warriors.
Oh,
what?
Oh,
No,
that
80s.
was-
That
that
was
was-
70s.
yeah, that was like
That was
70s, early
late
80s.
70s, 80s. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, one of the Frenches.
I consider it.
It's
I'll be
clearly
right
Bugs
back.
Bunny.
Did you guys know they're remaking that?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
really?
I think they're in the talks of it, but I think COVID hit, and then I don't know if they've ever gotten so far.
Honestly, for if real talk, they should.
I know.
But you know what they say? People who make remakes, the whole thing goes.
Oh yeah, but
They
Depends on the remake.
yeah, it depends on who's redoing it.
The only remake, or not remake, but yeah.
All right. So for that dumb comment, Kevin.
Oh.
Cheers to you.
Yeah, I wish I could have one, but I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're cup.
Alright.
I'm
Oh fuck! I was gonna say we should have a quick segment where we do like the toast and someone like does a good cheers.
That didn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
Is that rough, Cody?
I'll have a couple tonight. Don't worry about it.
Actually, quick shot. I got a quick segment.
You got an idea?
I got an idea.
Okay,
I just took mine.
here we go, boys.
I did.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kevin, you guys have a little bit of your beer.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I seen a thing on the news.
The news.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spilled the fuck on my carpet, but anyway,
Kevin did.
Mm-mm.
I think someone's.
Kevin, what did you do to my room? Speaking of 90s.
What movie is that?
Come on.
Oh.
And I was ready to get home. Like, I cleaned up the whole house and then like, he forgot about his room.
But there was a thing on the news about fireball shooters, the little ones.
Oh yeah.
They're not.
They're not
putting
real
whiskey in them.
Yeah.
Not real whiskey.
It's not whiskey at all.
Yeah, they're not putting whiskey in it, and they're like in a lawsuit over it.
And then somebody said that has. I'm not saying that it's true, but on TikTok and somewhere else I saw.
believe on TikTok.
Oh, not no, and on Facebook.
Everything on
Okay,
Facebook
I know
is
it's
true. Everything
look,
on Facebook's
say
true.
it, Kevin.
Look, as a kid, as when I grew up, whatever the news said was the truth. Nowadays, can't believe shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, they said that there's a chemical inside of Fireball that's with antifreeze.
I heard that.
Oh no, I heard that at one time too. I can't remember. That was years ago though, because that was back when.
And if they would have,
That was back when
Yeah.
I was in high school. So
What are you trying to say? I'm old.
Bro, you've been saying that for the
Hey,
past fucking.
You want,
mean,
you want
you
Michael
want-
Jordan? You want? Hey, you want Michael Jordan?
yeah. But no, I remember hearing about that. Like yeah, there's like same chemical in antifreeze and there is Fireball.
Yeah.
But I fucking love Fireball though.
I love Jaeger.
Fireball and Henny, bro.
Oh,
Any?
Shay, shout out to Drew Jensen, man. This
Yeah.
Fireball, this is all on you.
Andrew,
bro.
Andrew
Oh, yeah.
Jensen, man, I love you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Drew. He's one of our top all-star followers,
Yeah.
and we just gotta shout him out because he always
Cheers
shouts
to that,
us out.
man.
Cheers,
Hey,
Drew.
cheers.
Drew.
Cheers.
He's a joy to work with.
What?
He's a joy to work with because him and Joe work.
No,
Oh, we kind of like went into topics real fast, but we forgot to ask Kevin the main question of this podcast.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
you better.
Favorite beer is first
My favorite beer
of all time.
of all time.
of all time.
Yeah, and you can
Like-
give us like your top three,
Yeah.
Top three.
But number one is like, if there was only one beer left in the world, man, which one would it be?
or you're on your deathbed.
All right. When I was a little kid, it was my parents' wedding, and no, I'm dead serious. It was in Germany. It's called Hefeweizen. It is phenomenal. the real Hefeweizen, you have to go to Germany to have it.
Oktoberfest.
We're doing that. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Before I die, we are doing this.
Yeah.
Next year, after, I don't give a crap. We're doing that because it's supposed to be fun.
Hold on,
But
I
yeah,
don't know. John might have a rugby thing going on.
Hate on.
I mean,
No,
Alright,
Hefeweizen, the original Hefeweizen, China Bock,
wait, did you say China Bock?
Shiner Bock.
China
I thought you said
It's from China,
China
Texas.
Bock.
I was like,
China.
No, I know Shiner Bock, but
Yeah.
the way it sounded, I thought you said China Bock. I was
No,
like, oh.
China. What the fuck?
City Walk?
No, China Bock,
That's a
and
good
then I like Heineken.
one.
Any dark beer with IPA, none of that mud tasting beer, just nice.
Heavy dark beer.
Yeah,
I like
So you like a dark beer?
dark beer, yes. But
That's that
Hefeweizen-
German heritage, though.
Yeah,
You
and my
guys-
Scottish, and
yeah.
my
You
Irish,
guys like that darker,
English.
hoppier beer.
and my
Represent
Norwegian.
Germany, baby.
Hey, what's in your bloodline that causes you to
for me?
not have hair?
That comes from my mom's side of the family, and
Which is crazy because your mom had so much hair.
80s here
Because
with
she's a
the.
woman.
Look, but here's the thing, guys.
But still,
My mom has a full set of 80s hair. It's all curled, and she wears
I
the
fucked up
headband.
that.
That's awesome.
She wears the
Oh, yeah.
headband.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, my mom still thinks it's the 80s, 90s, but you know what? She can rock it.
Shout out to Angie. She's
Yeah,
fucking
Angie,
sweetheart.
She
Yo.
can rock it. My mom
She's
can
a
rock it.
Go.
But honestly, it's just, I like dark beer. I love everything.
So what was it? Hefeweizen?
Hefeweizen,
Hefeweizen,
Shiner Bock,
Shiner Bock, and Heineken.
Heineken, and
Just a dark beer. in
dark
general.
beer in
Okay.
general, yeah.
Okay, now what is your go-to shot?
I think
Or
you said
your
Jaeger.
favorite liquor?
I thought you said Jaeger.
He said he liked
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
I love Jaeger. That's my
But
first
is
thing.
that like same thing? You're on your deathbed, you're about to die. Here, you get a shot of something. One is the last.
No,
thing
no,
you want.
I need 2 shots.
Okay, what
2
you
big
what
ass
you,
shots.
What you having?
Jaeger, plain. You guys can. Oh, you
No,
want?
you
I
don't.
used to watch. I used to eat black licorice candy when I was a
That's
kid.
disgusting.
Oh, I
Is that
love
why
it.
you
In
lost your
Germany.
hair?
No. How I lost my hair was my mom's side of the family. I am
Probably dealing with Brian.
German
I
Saxon.
got full head of hair.
I'm German Saxon,
Sure.
English, Norwegian, Scottish, Irish. That's my side. Kleppy's side
Where'd you
is
get that?
German and Norwegian.
When I
But-
turn 30, I'm losing my shit. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Shit,
You gonna lose it, son. Like.
I did not understand one word that came
What
out of
the
your mouth.
fuck was that?
Okay, Kevin.
We're getting off topic.
Yeah,
What is
okay.
your shots?
No,
He
honestly.
said it. He said
Yeah.
Jaeger,
Jaeger.
what? You said 2.
Jaeger, and it has to be Jim Beam or Jack Daniels.
That's 3.
No, either or for
Yeah,
a second.
yeah,
Either
No,
or.
that's
Yeah.
3.
I mean,
We did say 3.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go.
there you go. There's Kevin's shot of choice.
Oh, Kevin, since you are our special guest, we kind of want to get to know you a little bit more.
Okay.
Kind of tell the people what you do for like your work and kind of your day-to-day life.
Well, I'm laid off right now. I sleep, drink. Help my buddy out on his side job of his company. You probably know him. Dan Roofing and more. Help
Dan's
him out.
Wilson Moore.
Yep, I help him out.
I used to help him.
It's always good to work with him. He's fun. He fucking makes jokes. He picks on you. He makes the day go by quick.
But he does solid work.
Yes, he does real good work.
So, hey,
Nice
Dan, here's a free promotion. Hook us up, buddy. To Dan's Roof and More.
Hey.
Cheers.
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 But here's the thing. I'm getting all his sweaters, hats, and t-shirts because I help him out.
I did
Nice.
that
That's a
too.
good promotion.
I got that
Yeah.
too.
But
So Kevin, where you from, brother?
Bremerhaven, Germany, brother.
you're from the Deutschland?
Deutschland, yeah, that's good. Not Deutschland, Deutschland.
Frick is he dick? I don't even know what that means.
That Cuppy all fucking hyped up.
Yeah, he's pissed.
disrespecting German
Oh.
now?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the one getting all hyped up. No,
I'm just fucking.
from Bremerhaven, Germany. I was born and raised a little bit. I was born there.
I know, but you're like, I was born and raised a little bit.
No, I was born there. I was raised a little bit there. Then we moved to El Paso, Texas, and I went to second grade. Then we went to Colorado Springs, and then we went back to El Paso, Texas. was there the whole total 19 years before my dad retired. And
Pretty
then-
much my whole life.
Yeah, that's where Kleppy went to school and could have graduated, but my dad retired and
Came to this shithole.
oh come on.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Hey, no, like I said in the last podcast, man, Northeast Iowa low key is underrated, bro. Underrated, man. Great place to raise.
Honestly,
Off the podcast, Kleppy has a different story.
hey, no, honestly,
Okay, brother. We go
But
bring
honestly,
hey,
no,
let
there's
me talk
one
about
thing.
John.
no,
Let
there's
me
one
talk
thing.
about you.
What?
Why-
Why me?
May I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Look, I don't want to be disrespectful with Northeast Iowa. You guys been great to me and everything, but I could take the hottest girl that you call hot, take her to El Paso. El Paso girl will fucking just didn't.
I believe it.
Just-
You got a lot more to choose from down there.
Yes.
Anyways,
Hey, come on. It was
besides that, Kevin, what do you do when you're not laid off? What is your hobby or
I-
your job?
I work for Brunings, and I am a haul truck driver to a beautiful D735. Beauty.
No one knows what that is.
It's a big.
He drives a big Tonka toy truck. That's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
He drives a big truck and he hauls washed rock. 'Cause he works for a washing crew.
Yep.
So they come in, wash the rock for like concrete, stone,
State rock,
state rock, just more construction type rock.
shouldering.
Yeah, and so he comes in, he washes it, and he just puts it in a pile.
It gets washed, and they just dump it into. There's a bin, and it just dumps into my truck, and I just go and dump it.
Hard worker though, man.
Oh, I am. I have
No,
the
that's
shovel.
what I'm saying.
Hey, Bam, you better
No.
tell him. No, tell him.
No,
we have
no,
the
he's
shovel.
saying you're a hard worker.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're my podcast. Recognize,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, I got respect for you.
But
I thought you
before-
was making fun of me. I'm sorry.
Before we get into anything else, man, I got bust out my board challenge real quick.
Ooh, on the podcast.
On the podcast.
That means it's for real,
Yeah,
guys.
right.
And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way or nothing, John, but I gotta tell these people something, man. Me and John go out to the bar. We get hammered, right? Me and my boy. And we end up walking back to our buddy's, Bam, at his house. And
Oh my god.
it's not even a block away.
Oh, I know what you're
Sit down, man. We get in and we're both fucked up. Like, we're not being fucked. I mean, we're fucked. And we get in, and unlock it, and unlock the door. And John's taking those shoes, and he's talking to me, mumbling. I was like, John, I'm too fucked up to even hear what you're saying. So I sit down on the couch, and John's like doing something in the fridge. I was like, John, what the hell are you doing? I thought he was getting another beer.
This motherfucker ate my lunch meat.
Bro, so he's like, no, I'm making a sandwich. I was like, brother, this is not your house, man.
Dude.
He looks
I
at me
I was so out of it. I was just like, food.
no, he looks at me and says, Bam and Liz would have done the same thing in my house. I was like, okay, I get you. All right, just make a sandwich then.
I don't know
He
why I
brings
felt
out the
that.
cheese, the lettuce, the meat, the
Cheese,
bread.
no, I know. I brought out cheese, meat, and a couple pickles.
And no, he ate a couple pickles.
How's my meat?
Fucking delicious.
Hey, you're-
Hey,
Oh!
And
I
I'm
was
over
fucking
here. I'm
starved.
over here on the couch drinking a beer, and John's over there eating the Subway sandwich pack.
Wait, how do you do it?
I'm not gonna do it again, but
yeah.
yeah, he's over here. I was like, Jesus, man. Oh man.
I bet you were looking at him like, I wish you would munch on my meat like that.
What?
Whoa! Someone's
Cody needs a shot for that.
it's
Cody
shot.
needs a shot for
Cody.
that.
Yes,
Take a shot.
No, oh, you
Either
did.
take a shot or finish your
I
beer.
kind of wanted a shot,
Trash.
so yeah, that's what I get.
Ass, you get the ass of the day, brother.
Yes.
Ass.
That was my
Ass, bro. Ass.
Everybody all in favor of Cody taking a shot for that comment?
Aye.
Ass, say aye.
I
Oh man.
But yeah, this motherfucker ate my lunch meat while I was downstairs sleeping.
That shit was funny as hell.
And you know what? The only reason I did it because I wanted him to come visit me at work and buy more
Oh.
lunch meat.
You know what makes me really mad though?
Stop talking about me.
When you guys left the light on.
Oh.
He was the last one to leave. I told him to shut the light off.
No, you didn't.
You see
Yeah,
how
because
quick
it's not
Kleppy
my
defends
fault,
himself? See how quick Kleppy defends himself? Look, poor girl.
You just try to
Sorry.
Okay.
And we
You
only
just
had
try
like 2
to
hours
help
to
your
sleep.
friends,
I had to go to
give them
work.
a place to
That's
stay. They
Just
come over,
do that and just-
they eat your food and leave your lights on like they pay bills. Like what the fuck?
Alright,
That was awkward.
so
You want me to play the world's smallest violin?
Yes, I was waiting for that. I'm just,
Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob.
I'm just kidding. I love these boys. I don't
Oh,
care.
yeah.
They can eat my meat any day.
Well,
Oh
we're
my
getting
God.
Okay, that's cool.
Give me another beer.
Ass.
Thank you. Okay, I wanted another.
You gotta vote on it if I gotta take a shot though.
Hey, you want another Budweiser? Or Bud Light, I mean?
No, I got Bush, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Tanner, you want to
I
get another
don't.
Bud Light?
Yeah, I got you.
We are getting into that 40-minute mark, so
So we're coming down to the end of
we're
it.
coming down at the end. We do gotta make a really quick, big announcement,
Okay.
and it's a sad one, but
I'm retiring.
You're out.
Nope.
he's out. He's out.
Oh, okay.
It is nothing to do with my voice. It is nothing to do with me wanting to make the content, but I am taking a temporary leave from the podcast.
Boo. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Nah, we all respect this. He's our,
Yeah.
he's our boy and shit. We care about him like a brother, but we respect the decision and hopefully he gets his shit right. He does what he needs to do and he comes back and fucking does his thing, man.
Yeah, and like they say, it's not goodbye. It's a see you later. He's just taking a little break. Sometimes
Like
people
he's
need
not
breaks.
dying or nothing.
Yeah.
No,
Vacation.
it's nothing like that.
Yeah, he's just taking a quick break. He's dealing with some personal stuff. It's not bad or good. It's just some personal stuff that you gotta deal with as an adult.
And
So he'll be back.
and us being brothers that we are, man, we're gonna respect this shit and
His chair will be open, ready for him when he comes back.
Exactly.
And one thing I have to say is thank you for having me on your podcast. Thank you
Hey,
very
thanks
much.
for coming
Hey,
on.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You've
I
been.
promise you won't see him again, dog.
Yeah, because Cluppy is ashamed of me right now, so I probably won't come.
But no,
Back
on a
good.
serious note, it is really a pleasure to be on this.
Mm.
I do love it. I love what we do, what we make, and I love everyone.
Let's do
that,
one more shot for that one, bro.
Everyone that tunes in
I
and
think-
watches.
We're all out.
I got
But
to go.
it's not like Bam said. It's not goodbye. It's not the end of me.
Just a
It's
bit.
just a little time of leave.
Yeah. And so, like I said, you'll be welcome back with open arms. But until then, just be expecting some special guests.
No,
We're not going to announce who they are until the day of
No.
the podcast. So just be looking for that. And boys, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Thank you for everyone that voted for Giannis Antetokounmpo to be All-Star captain. He became All-Star captain. Thank you guys.
Bucks
I
and six.
appreciate y'all, man. Number love. Bucks and six.
Go Redskins.
And we will have a follow-up next week on the 80s, 90s recap.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll tell you how it
He's
goes.
It'd be without Cody though.
I will still kind of be in the mix of things. You might see me as a special guest once in a while.
Give
like-
us little updates if you want. Yeah.
But for the meantime, not permanently, I should say that, my bad. But I will. Yes.
With that being said, let's take a shot for these beautiful
Yep.
people.
Yep.
Cody Fisher. Man.
I love you all.
Yep.
And it's
Stay safe out there, man.
And as always, drink responsibly and have a good night.
if you get fucked up, DM
Go
us.
to Bam's house.
Yeah.
Bam,
Come
have-
over,
Bam
man.
has
Bam.
meat.
I have the meat.
Alright.
See you guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you again.